Your home for Texas music.
All right, that's more like it.
Texas Homegrown Radio.
Ain't no stopping us now. Woo!
Hey y'all, Janie Balderas here, and you're listening to the Texas Homegrown Radio with the amazing Jody Lee and the amazing Jeb Bridges. Don't turn that dial now. Stay tuned.
Hey y'all, it's Tori Martin, and you're listening to The Morning Ride with the one and the only Jody Lee.
Hey y'all, I'm Cynthia Roush, and you're on The Morning Ride with the one and only Jody Lee.
It's the morning ride. Texas Homegrown Radio, live from the Rockstar Ranch and Texas Homegrown Studios.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Welcome in. It is the Morning Ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio.
Live from Texas Homegrown Studio.
That's right. The Morning Ride brought to you by some great sponsors, like our friends at Triple Crown Ford in Lincoln.
Let the horses run, y'all.
And Brazos River Air Conditioning.
If you need help with your AC,
call AC. You can find him online, BrazosRiverAC.com. Also brought to you by our good friend Dana Deathridge at Double D Barbecue.
That's right. You don't need no teeth to chew.
Try and check them out. Tomorrow night, open mic night every Thursday. Nathan Barker hosting that. And, of course, they got a great lineup coming up of intimate musicians performances like Courtney Patton. She's going to be there. Brandon Ryder.
Dude.
Yeah.
Man,
that's gonna be awesome.
I'm about to get out there.
So check that out. And, of course, the Highway 377 Singer-Songwriter Competition that we get to be a part of, and the winner gets to come record with the amazing Jeb Bridges. I can say that because Janie said amazing, so I can say that now.
Well, thanks, bro.
Makes it not weird that somebody else said it first.
I don't know about all that. Thank you for the vote of confidence, buddy.
Put that on your license. And when you get your driver's license back, say, hey, make sure it says amazing there.
No.
No. It would be great. You get pulled over again. The cop's like, the amazing Jeb Bridges? What? Yeah, I changed it officially.
Everything great happens as a result of teamwork, and I believe that. Take Cassie to the bank.
The AGB. AJB. Amazing Jeb Bridges. AJB.
No.
Ajuba. It's your new name, Ajuba. AJB.
Look, I just made this new chord. Oh, that's not named.
The Morning Ride also brought to you by Wiley Disposal.
Is your trash in a piley?
Call Wiley. Don't lose your smiley.
Don't lose it.
And brought to you by Cannonball Insurance Solutions.
Nice.
If you've got Cannonball Insurance, Rebecca said to let y'all know that you need to schedule your appointment. The donut is changing. There's a lot of changing when it comes to Medicaid, especially Medicaid and Medicare. There's a lot of changes this year. So make your appointments with Cannonball and get in there and talk to Rebecca and her specialists, and they can help you know what the changes are going to be in insurance. Because imagine that, it's all going to change. But hopefully for the better this time.
Maybe so.
She said there was some really good changes, so hopefully help people with their costs for like insulin for diabetes, and they're going to try to change some rules where they can't gouge you as bad. They'll find a new way, but for right now, things are maybe getting better.
You know, one time I was pulling roof sheets up on a building that we were building, me and my buddy.
Yeah.
And we're up on the roof and we're, screwing them down. And we pulled it up there and I cut my hand real bad. And then he grabbed it right on where my blood was. I was like, oh, don't touch that. I have type 2 diabetes. And he goes,
He thought he could catch it.
Yeah, well, he didn't think. I said it so fast. He was like, "What?" And he thought about it. He's like, "Oh." He almost fell off.
You know, maybe it's true. I don't know. I've had it and not had it. Like they don't. My
Really?
Evidently, it's so weird. But they're like, now you don't have it. Now you do have it. Now you don't have it.
So crazy.
But I'm like, I don't eat sugar, so maybe I do have it. I just don't eat sugar. You know, I don't know. But if they would just put that skinny blood back in me,
All right. What the fuck?
give me this fat blood. It's got some diabetes running around in there somewhere.
You know, that could be a thing though. Like if you get blood from someone who
Yeah.
has diabetes,
Right?
Like
How's it not? If it's like, I don't see how you don't get things that are in the blood. If you
is it
is
a
that
thing,
pre-treated blood?
I don't know
Like,
what
do
it
they have like things that pre-treats it? Like, is it like, can I get the premium and not the unleaded? Like, you know,
I need to get my oil changed, please. Take all the old blood out.
take all the fat blood out.
Could you try again?
Why?
Shut up, robot. Nobody likes you.
Why do you bring that in here?
That is the computer.
What?
That's
It's listening to everything we say.
the computer. I wasn't even.
Yeah.
We didn't even say the prompt. We're
No,
supposed to have to say, "Hey,
that's
Siri."
creepy. That's why I don't like Apple products. And then here you are.
Hey,
Turn that thing off.
the fact is though.
Go to sleep.
Hey Siri. Hey Siri.
That's weird.
See, I'm
That's
trying
the
to
government. They don't want us talking about this blood thing because they don't want people figuring it out.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think all diseases and illnesses like that, like all of the sicknesses and the diseases, I think they're all man-made. I think people engineered them.
Probably most of them, or we were trying to fix something and mess something else up. The morning ride also brought to you by Wild Will's Saloon and Dance Hall.
That's right. Get your thrills
Down at Wild Will's. Never met a stranger.
down in Ranger.
That's right. Hey, real quick before we get rolling too good. Morning, Thomas Wright. What's up? I need your help. I need our listeners' help. We're doing we're going to help out Texas Music Daily. If you haven't checked out Texas Music Daily, really cool thing that Tammy Millspaw and Greg Sachs are doing. Just to kind of give you an update of what's happening in the Texas music world. So they put it all in one spot. Makes it easier. Catch up with what's going on.
Cool.
But they're doing
Folks, those
yeah, they want us to be part of a survey they're doing, right? So they're going to do a survey, and they're going to post it on Friday. Your favorite State Fair of Texas experience. Also, what do you look forward most to each year at the State Fair? Best State Fair of Texas food, which has probably got to be something fried, I would imagine. Right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
And favorite State Fair of Texas animal. And who wins, Texas or OU?
Oh, Texas always.
Texas is going to kill them this year. It's not even going to be close.
Yeah.
Thomas Wright's going to be so excited. He's going to rub that in. He's going to be messaging and tagging Jim Nash the whole time going, ha, ha, ha.
You know what I like about Oklahoma, though, is despite all our differences, is we can all agree on one thing.
What's that?
OU sucks.
Yeah, that's why they have all the tornadoes. It sucks them up there. That's why they have all the tornadoes. Now that Jewel lives there, see, I give her a hard time. We can go back and forth.
Who was it that came in here was talking about playing in Norman the other day?
Oh, who was that? I don't even remember.
Oh, Xavier. No, what, it wasn't his name.
I don't know. We had somebody that came through and talked about it.
No, he was cool as a fan, though.
Good morning, Holly.
He told us, it cracked me up because he told me that he was in there, he said something about Texas, and they were all like, boo! And then he was like, when the stars are shining bright deep in the heart of Texas.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome. God, I can't remember his name. He was cool as a fan.
Thomas Wright says Texas beats 0U. He calls them 0U instead of OU. Thomas says Texas beats 0U because the best thing about OU is 35 and 75 South. Jericho says his favorite ride at the fair is the UFO ride where you stick to the wall. Nope, not me. I don't like anything that goes in circles. Yeah. Ever since my bad Six Flags experience. That's the one that got me at the Six Flags. It was called the Spindle Top.
Oh.
And it would go in circles, and then the floor would drop out, and the speed of it would keep you held against the wall, but there was no floor under you. Yeah.
Seems like a good way to die.
And you just go in circles. My problem was when I was going in circles, I was looking up at the people up there, so you just see people spinning, and man, I got motion sickness.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like every time I got too much alcohol in me, that's why I reverted back to that spindle top, and like everything seemed like it was going in circles.
Yeah. See, we used to do that too, the UFO thing when the carnival would come through though.
Yeah.
Like, me and my friends, we would stand up on it. So like we would stand up like this while it's going in circles like this. And so we would be standing, you know. It's pretty cool. Horizontal.
Yep, nothing that goes around in circles for me, I'll pass. But I appreciate y'all answering some of those questions. I got to report that back to Texas Music Daily, so be sure to answer those questions for us on the social medias there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Let's see what national holiday it is to celebrate today, so that we'll know what to celebrate without making up our own. I think we should just make up our own, really. Most of the time, they're not that good.
Hey, you know, I think we should do musician holidays. Like, I think instead of these other holidays, they're all made up. We should just create musician holidays. Like, today is Buddy Holly Day.
Today's not too bad, actually. I got some pretty good ones. It is World Dense Breast Day.
Okay. Dense?
Yeah, it's for the boobies that aren't very smart. They're dense. No, that's not what it's about. Totally wrong. Don't listen to me. I didn't do nothing. It's the importance of breast screening, breast density, and other screening. Holly knows all about that. She's had to go through all the breast cancer treatments and screenings and tests. So a very important thing. So get out there and get tested for sure. And don't let Jericho tell you he's a tester. He is not. Also why he gets slapped live on the radio. It is National Open the Magic Day. Okay. Open the Magic. See what that's all about.
It's a reading thing, probably.
Teachers and parents worldwide read a picture book to celebrate National Open the Magic Day. The National Day celebrates read-alouds, picture books, the love of reading, and students who struggle to find their reading voice. Yeah, you picked that one right. That's what it is. Here's one that me and you could celebrate, Jeb. It is National Daughters Day.
Right on.
That's every day.
I have 3 daughters.
You know, daughters get celebrated. They get their own day. But every week there's a Sunday, and no one appreciates us.
You know, I found 3 white, like stark white hairs in my beard this time.
You named them all?
Well, yeah, there's 3, one for each of my daughters. That make you old and young at the same time.
True that. National Daughters Day. Happy awesome. National Daughters Day, Jewel.
Awesome.
It's also National Quesadilla Day. Who doesn't want a quesadilla?
Man, I feel like quesadilla is the single best. Like, it's way better than sandwiches. Like, it's like the best all-in-one.
Yeah. Quesadilla.
Meal. Yeah. Quesadillas.
Yeah. Quesadillas are good. Quesadillas. You put some diller meat in there, it might be good.
Yeah, I don't want to eat that.
Yeah.
You get leprosy in your guts.
No, man, it's good. It's like a possum on a half shell.
When I eat armadillos, I don't eat armadillos.
I had a roommate, and he says he eats possums, and I went to taxidermy school, and he's like, I eat possums and armadillos and all kinds of stuff. And I was like, why? And he's like, because I'm a coon ass. And I'm like, yeah, that probably, yep, you are.
So is it
I wouldn't walk around telling people that, but
is it because they ate so much coon that makes up 90% of their excrement?
I guess so.
Coon ass. It's just like every time I crap, a little coon comes out.
Like in Texas, we call that swamp donkey, but okay.
Swamp donkey.
Why you walking funny? Coon ass. It is also National Lobster Day.
National Lobster Day.
You know, it's kind of weird, like, that lobster is an expensive meal, because it really is like, Used to, no one would eat it. It was like the trash of the ocean.
Really?
Yeah, until someone figured out if you put a whole lot of butter on it. Yeah, like back in the old days, like people, like lobster was like trash. Like people didn't want it.
It's like carp and
then now it's like one of the more expensive seafoods.
I love lobster.
I can't eat it. I'm allergic. I used to like it. But I got that shellfish allergy now that makes me swell up.
I remember your face got like big when we were playing that crawfish.
Yeah, just smelling it, like being around it.
Your face puffed up so bad, dude.
Yeah. I tried. I used to eat shellfish, and then I was at Larry Joe. They had a special thing at Larry Joe, and they had a crawfish cook, and I ate a bunch of crawfish, and I'm standing backstage, and everybody's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And evidently my lips and my face started swelling. So I drove into town to the ER. I barely made it. I couldn't see hardly to drive by the time I got there. And they had to give me an EpiPen. And they're like, "We think you're allergic to shellfish." But just to be sure, I tried it 2 more times. And both times I almost died. So I thought, after the 3rd time, probably pretty sure I have an allergy. 3rd time was the charm,
Right.
I was coming back. I DJ'd a wedding in Austin. I DJ'd a wedding in Austin. I ate some crawfish too.
Oh, yeah.
Threw up all the way back home.
Oh.
My face turned blue. I puked all the way back from Austin. It was like,
dude.
People looked at me like I'd been partying, and all I did was eat crawfish. Like, that's it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Dude.
That was my 3rd time. I'm like, I'm done. I'm out. It's also National Research Administrator Day.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Someone had to research that.
Interesting.
So there you go. There's some things to celebrate.
Heck yeah, man. I can get behind that.
Not too bad today. National Daughter Day.
It's be a good day.
Thomas said it's national. If it ain't right, it's wrong. Birthday. Today the birthday day? Is today your birthday, Thomas? Is today the day? Is this the day? The show day? He's throwing his own birthday party. Well, happy birthday, Thomas.
Top of the morning to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, brother.
Thomas Wright.
Yeah.
So he's throwing his own birthday party, and Kenny Jean's going to be there playing.
Hell yeah.
Cynthia Roush.
Oh, yeah.
Jenny Del Lord.
What?
Yeah. I mean, he's got them all coming.
Dude.
He's got them all coming. I think he's going to broadcast it live tonight, too, if I'm not mistaken,
That's
on
so
Texas
cool,
Homegrown Radio. But,
man,
yeah, he's got them all coming.
That's awesome.
Notice he got all the girls coming to play at his birthday party.
Smart man.
Yeah. And Daryl Perry. That's right, Daryl Perry, the one dude. I'm sure Daryl's okay with that, too.
I'm sure.
He keeps giving me a hard time saying we got to get up there and play. We do need to. Eventually, we'll get up there. And,
That place looks awesome.
yeah, it looks great.
I really want to go.
We'll get up there. Is that your phone ringing?
I don't know what
It's
you're
been
talking
ringing all morning. Well, they'll have to wait because you're live on the radio.
about. I don't think it was my phone.
I think it was your phone, unless it was a computer. I think I'm a little worried about your computer talking to
That's
us.
what I'm saying.
Like,
I don't know, man. It
I'm
might be
worried about
my
AI.
computer's trying to learn to play,
Maybe I don't want AI to take over the station. Don't you bring that in here?
Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby. You put that evil on me.
Don't you put the AI on me, Ricky Bobby?
No, you know what's really cool though about the AI movement is that it's brought people back to like now because they did that, because they unveiled this AI, it brings people back to live music because now everybody's like, you don't know what's real, and people want to connect with people anyways. So when they go and see somebody like Morgan Wallen and Jelly Roll live, they're like, this sucks. Like, I mean, I don't know how they still have any fans after doing one world tour. They should have been like, oh, okay. I mean, even with their little auto tune thing, they still sound out. You know?
Well, yeah, they're not good.
Like, how do you still?
Have you not watched the
after having,
videos?
like,
Have you seen the videos
an
on
AI
social
fix,
media?
you know?
Why do they even put those videos on social media? Because they're so bad. Hardy, oh my gosh,
Hardy's bad.
it's so bad.
It's really bad. I mean, I feel like it's just time for a revival in the music industry. You know what I'm saying? It's time for a revival where artists get together and say, yeah.
Maybe people just don't know that it stinks because they're smell blind.
I like your idea about just like if we ever make $1 million, just
That's what we're doing. We're if we win the lottery, we're going to buy every ticket to the Morgan Wallen concert,
and then
boo, and then we're just going to sit in the front row, me and you,
with a grill, with a Weber grill.
Yeah, maybe some homeless guys. We'll bring Thomas Wright with us.
Well, homeless, we'll get like 2 or 3, homeless guys in there, and we'll get Thomas Wright, and we'll get a couple of some more of our close friends, and we'll just have a party.
Yeah.
And then every time he finishes a song, we'll be
go,
like,
boo!
Yeah, dude, that'd be awesome. Oh, man. And then he's under contract. He's getting $1 million to play there. Like, you better play.
Have to.
If you don't play,
have to give our money back.
Ass. You know what I'm saying?
And then he'll be like, they'll have to give our money back, and he'll be a no-show. And then we'll just buy tickets to the next show. And we'll just keep doing it until... We'll just keep doing it, and he'll keep getting the money back until he has no shows. Eventually, he's going to have to play in front of us, or he's not going to ever make any money. Yes. And then he'll have to quit because he didn't make any money. And then we win.
Yes.
And then they'll interview us on the TV.
You might be careful, though. He might throw a chair.
Oh, no. Dude, I was raised on Springer. You think I'm scared of a chair?
I feel like Keith Moon already did this though when he threw the TV out of the deal. These guys that are supposed to be like country music artists, they.
It's like, I threw a chair. I'm an outlaw.
No, you're just acting like an '80s rocker.
I'm surprised that you could even pick up a chair in your skinny jeans. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
just acting like a '70s and '80s rocker.
I'm an outlaw.
Hey, nice ankle boots, by the way.
I'm an outlaw. Yeah. You can say it all you want. It don't change the fact of what you are. I tell people I'm skinny. I'm not. But it don't matter how much I say it. It's what I identify as, though.
I identify as a very wealthy person.
Well, it depends on how you look at it. Depends on what you think wealth is.
I call myself wealthy, even without the money.
That's what I'm saying. It's not always about money. Mm-hmm. Everybody has a different thing. Yeah. Hey, good morning, Robert Boyd.
Top of the morning to you.
He's going to be there Saturday at the White Elephant. He's going to be coming to hang out with us and party with us. I hear there's a big birthday party happening over there.
Hey, Robert, I need you to come out here before too long. I got a project for you. Need your help. Only Robert Boyd can help.
Only Robert's the greatest sound man in the world.
He's like
he used to be Texas, but he has expanded.
Man of many talents.
Yeah. He's back to doing sound again. I called it. I told him.
Oh yeah.
When you're born to do something, you can't hide from it. You just gotta. Sometimes you gotta give in to your talents.
Sounds familiar. When you're like, hey, Jeb Bridges, you should be a producer at Texas Homegrown Studios.
It's like, that's the dude that should be producing me, man.
We got some cool shows coming up, man.
Yeah, we do.
We got some awesome shows coming up.
I can't wait. First time at Stockman's this Friday. That's going to be a cool deal. Here they have some amazing steaks. In Gordon, Texas, we'll be there. And then
man, I can't wait.
Then we're going to be headed over to the White Elephant.
Guess what my two favorite meals are? Chicken fried chicken, mashed potatoes, or steak with mashed potatoes. Can't beat it.
Or steak.
Or steak with mashed potatoes.
Or mashed potatoes with steak.
Yeah.
That's a good one too.
Yeah, I
Try
don't
that.
want them
When you
cauliflower
wanna-
mashed potatoes, but
when
I
you-
do like that too, though.
That ain't mashed potatoes.
But it actually is pretty good with a
No.
bunch of butter on it.
Well,
you know.
everything's good with a bunch of butter. That's like saying it'd be real good if you put some bacon on there.
But,
It's like,
but I'm gonna have to have my mashed potatoes.
it's like when I called that restaurant the other day, and I was like, yeah, I would like to get a salad with bacon and cheese, and I want to cut the lettuce, and I want to cut the other vegetables, and then maybe get a side of bread. And they're like, so you just want a bacon and cheese sandwich? And I'm like, no, it's a salad. I just want to cut the lettuce.
Yeah, that's how I make salads. That's just how I make my salads. What's the problem there?
I'm ordering a salad. I just want to cut the other stuff, like the lettuce and the. No, I'm just kidding. I do eat a lot of salads. I'll tell you, he has a good salad. McAllister has a really good salad. But my favorite's at Montana's.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I like a good salad, man. As long as it's got something with it. Like it's got to have some meat content.
Could have
in
some
there.
protein. Yeah, I
Yes.
can't be a vegetarian. Never.
I can't do it. But a good Caesar salad, what's up? You know what I mean? With a sliced freaking boiled egg in there, some
Yeah,
bacon
I can't be a
bits.
vegetarian.
No,
I can't eat the bean burgers. I can't.
I tried one of them.
It's not the same. I don't care what they say.
One of them Impossible burgers, man. It made me throw up.
Yeah, they're impossible to eat. That's why
Yeah.
they call them that.
They're made out of cricket protein or something. I think they just grind up crickets, stick it in there. I mean, after I ate it, I was creaking like a cricket. And I couldn't figure out why. It was because I was eating crickets.
Cricket, man, that's nasty. Just eat a burger.
Right?
If it tastes like beef and it looks like beef, why don't you just have beef?
Right?
Why try to make something that looks like something or tastes like something? Just eat that something.
Right?
You know what I mean? It's like everybody go, oh, it tastes like chicken. Well, eat the chicken. Like, then you know what it is.
Right?
I don't know.
Well, I spy with my little eye a restaurant that says vegan. So I walk inside and got myself a little menu. And when I looked at it, I ended up in hell. Or was it jail? Because I was stuck in a two-food prison. It was a tofu prison. I couldn't chew on that stuff. They brought me tofu in a prism. I said, I've had enough. Oh, and the celery juice, it didn't bring about a change in me. I can't do vegan. I need a steak, you see. So I went next door, and there was a little place. And I thought for sure, if they renting this space, but they probably got beer and chicken and ribs cooking on the grill out back. Oh, but when I walked in the door, I knew I was back. It was the same damn place. They're shoving tofu in my face. I gotta find me a McDonald's. I gotta get out of this place. I gotta find a way to stop this song. Oh, it's feeling so wrong. I was trapped in a tofu prison in Alabama State.
What the hell was that all about?
I don't know.
I don't know where that came from.
Nope.
Bob Dylan. He probably would be vegan, I imagine.
Maybe that was like Bob Dylan and Charlie Robinson.
Wait, no, you'd
wrote
be
a song.
Bob Grillin. Bob Grillin. if Bob Dylan had a cooking show, it'd be let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to our new show, Bob Grillin. Singing about all the favorite things you like to have on the grill. Steak, pork chops.
Well, I went out back in my backyard, 'cause I was scared from the other day. And I went in my fridge and I pulled out that little tray. Oh, and on it was all the things that a carnivore would dream about. There was chicken and ribs, and I think even slices of trout. Oh, we're grilling it good now. Oh, can you hear that sound?
I like all kinds of beef. I like it even ground.
I can hear it over there sizzling. It makes me hungry as hell. If you try to get me to eat vegetarian, well, that's a good way to fail.
Beef. It's what's for dinner.
Watch your curves now.
Bob grilling. Oh man, that's good stuff. That's good. Yeah. Had like a dinner with Bob Dylan. James Brown. He's at the dinner. He's like, "It's good. It's real good. Keep myself so good. Good. Stay on the scene. So good. Taste myself." Oh man. Wow. I feel good. That dude was messed up in the head. James Brown. Have you ever watched the videos of when he was on the drugs really hard?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They freaking start convulsing on stage.
Stuff he would say.
People loved it, man.
No, but the stuff like the TV interviews he did, go Google that. It's just hours worth of entertainment. Like, yeah, it was good stuff.
Stay on the scene.
You know, it's pretty crazy.
I'm like a grilling machine.
It's pretty crazy though. Like Little Richard, if you look at like all the people that was in his band, he started some of the most famous. Like James Brown was in his band, Jimi Hendrix.
Oh yeah.
I mean all of them. Like
he was like a Bob Dylan of his. He was like a.
I looked it up the other day.
What do you call it? A Bob Wills of his time. You know.
It was like
of his genre.
I looked it up the other day. It was crazy. Like. You know, Little Richard always said that Elvis ripped him off. But we saw that deal I sent you the other day, that guy that actually wrote songs for Elvis.
He
and
sounded just like him, dude. He totally got that dude's voice on the walk.
Let's see. That's funny. I pulled up to look and see who was all in. To see who all was in his band, but it says Bob Dylan said his life ambition was to join Little Richard. Jimi Hendrix played in Little Richard's band, and he said he wanted to use his guitar like Little Richard used his voice.
Little Richard. I never thought much of Little Richard.
He was crazy.
I didn't care for his voice, honestly.
But Elvis did steal a lot of stuff from him.
It wasn't really Elvis's fault though. It was his freaking record producer.
Not really. He hung out in Memphis, and that's where all that was happening. And he was.
Oh, I figured they just were like, hey, sing it like this guy.
No. Elvis hung out in Memphis. He liked that stuff. It was really against his time to do that. Like, I mean. Let's see. I want to see people who were in the band. So,
everybody's talking about that Bob Joyce guy.
Nathaniel Buster Douglas. He was in Jimi Hendrix. Man, there were so many people.
Yeah, have you heard about that Bob Joyce guy?
Yeah, that's Elvis. That's really Elvis. Bob Joyce is Elvis. No doubt about it. It's a real deal.
So if he's still alive, they all might still be alive.
Probably.
What if like all these celebrities that have died, that's really just their form of retirement? And like the record company's like, look, we'll buy you out. You still have your money and everything.
Did you see that video of
we
Tupac?
ain't taking your baby.
That Tupac video I sent you where he was 17 and they interviewed him?
No.
Yeah, go Google that. Tupac when he was 17. He was not gangster at all.
Really?
Yeah, I'll show you during the break. Speaking of, we need to take a break. We'll come back. We'll do some more. It is the Morning Ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio. Stick around.